Good, it worked. My Wi-Fi is so bad that I had to get it off the Wi-Fi because it was like, it can't stream, which is really annoying. So it's Thursday, so it's my live video day, which is like my favorite day ever to do videos. Because this is the point in the week where it's like the week feels are, you know what I mean? Like the feels of the week have been established. Like, your week, and it's kind of just a fun, probably made no sense. But some weeks are really great and some weeks are not so great. And by Thursday, usually like the mood's established. I know what the weekend's gonna be like. You're almost at the weekend. The hard part of the week's over. Yeah, I guess maybe that probably makes no sense at all. Anyways, let's see here. There was three things that I figured I could talk about, dinners being one of them. So this week, I really only made three dinners just because of, like, I was, I didn't have the kids one night. I was with a friend another night, and we got Indian food for takeout. There was a new Indian place. It was so good. And then another night, I'm trying to think of what we did. I guess it's only Thursday, so I wouldn't count tonight. Anyhow, I can actually show you what our meal plan looked like in video. So I'm really excited about that because I remembered, and I used to do it and I was so good about it a long time ago, and lately I'm just not so much. Hey guys. So I have oh, hey Holly. I have those videos that I can actually put in a video. So what I think I'm going to do, and if you want something different, let me know, but I'm thinking I'll just say this was our meal plan, talk about each of the meals, like show the meals, and then say, hey, this is next week's meal plan. That keeps me accountable in both directions as far as like actually doing it and having done it and then planning it ahead. It was so nice this week to have our meal plan again. It always is. There's never not a time where I'm like, oh, like, why did I have to meal plan? I mean, occasionally, um, oh, outfits of the day. That's one that I should do again. That's what I should do. I just feel like I'm so boring. Like, people, I feel like everybody else just dresses so much cuter than me, and I dress like, I joke a lot like a 12-year-old boy. Like, it's so often that I'm just dressed very like, oh, okay, well maybe I'll bring it back then. Wanna see what I'm wearing today? Today I'm wearing jean shorts and a t-shirt. So I'm wearing my Hole in 21 shirt, and then I'm just gonna stand up on my bed. And then shorts. That's it. That's what I have on today. Yeah, I don't know. Boring all the time. Yeah. You aren't boring even when you're boring. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Okay, I guess I could do those videos again too, because that's really fun. Um, let's see. Tips for someone starting out on YouTube. I did it on accident, so I don't really know. I don't know what it would be like, and that was like 11 years ago. So I don't even know what it would be like now, going and just like starting. I don't know what that would be like. Um, I guess like, if just from a marketing standpoint, like if you're trying to like make a channel be consistent, I think that's probably key. Consistency, and then also having like some concise content. Basically everything that my channel is not. That's probably what you want to do. um I think about it all the time. I'm like, oh, like I could really like take my channel somewhere. Like if I were more put together as far as my channel goes. But to me, this is such like a loving, it's such a loved hobby for me that I like it so rough. Um, so anyways, cats are soft. They are. I was at my friend's house last night, and you know what? I don't really know how she met this gal. I think maybe me through YouTube, and then my friend through like those doTERRA videos we did a while back. Anyways, she came up and visited, and last night we were at my friend's house. She's got she's got four cats, but she's got three little kittens, and they are just so much fun. So I got my kitten fill last night. Anyway, so maybe like my dinner videos, that could be a little nicer than some of my other videos, because this isn't like professional quality. I guess it depends on what your goal is. Okay. Also last night, Deacons soccer started. So my kids now are starting this year, they've gone up, uh, like a league or whatever you want to call it. So instead of Drake being in 8U, Drake is 7, he's now in 10U. So a lot of the kids on his team are 9 and 10 years old, which is totally fine. Drake is just small by nature. So like he's just a smaller dude. Both of my kids are not like super tall, but I mean, what do you expect? Look at me. And then my ex-husband's 5'10", I think. So like my kids are probably not going to be very tall. So they're just like smaller kids. So anyways, he is like super duper small on this soccer team. And I'm like, oh, buddy. But he's so fast. So I'm like, at least you've got that. Like you've got your speed to compensate for like your size, like especially like his ability to like, really get rough on the field. And they start to get rough in 10 years. So I'm a little like, oh, but he'll be fine. Deacons toughened him up. So he has that. And his practices are Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we had our first practice Tuesday. Last night was Deacon's first practice. He's in 12U. Okay, here's the funny thing about 12U soccer. Deacon's 10. He's definitely in the right place. It's 10 and 11-year-olds. I don't think there's any 12-year-olds. But guys, half the kids have gone through puberty. So you've got like, he's like, okay, guys, like the uniforms are just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way up to like 14. The bigger the number, the bigger the size. So he's like, all right, guys, line up, shortest to tallest. And it's like short, 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 short. And then tall, 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 tall. And when I say tall, I mean like a foot taller than me. These kids are huge. So I'm like, oh my gosh, another mom who also had a short kid. Deacon was number 5 on the lineup. So he's number 5. It's kind of hilarious how he did it. It's such a like a man's approach. Just like, all right, get in line. This is your number. It was perfect. Drake's team was more like, okay, what number do you want to be? Go ahead and pick your number. We'll be sure it fits you, kind of a thing. Although I gotta say, Deacon's coach did the right thing here because it totally worked. But yeah, Deacon was number 5, but like another mom, I think like number 7, she was like, these kids, how are these kids 12 or under? Like, or under 12? Like, how is that possible? And then we started talking about like how it's kind of funny to see like the puberty change just in that time. And oh my gosh, my kid is like not a little kid anymore. Like he is like, I mean, gosh, it's oh, and like the way he is with his friends, and like he shut his door last night. I'm like, why are you shutting your door? Don't shut your door. He's like, oh, I was just talking to my friend on FaceTime. What? Which is fine. I set it up, but it's just like, now we need privacy. Like what? It's kind of been a rough month for us actually. I haven't talked about this. So Deacon's best friend is moving across the country. Drake's best friend from our neighborhood, was in foster care, and he is at the new foster family who's now like 40 minutes away from us. And my friend from high school that like my boyfriend and her husband have become really good friends, and just the 4 of us just have a great time together. They're moving across the country, and it's like, oh my gosh, like everybody, we've all taken a hit. We're all losing our friends. It's like, and here I am like, it's okay, like you'll meet more friends and it'll be all right. And I'm like I'm old to meet new friends. Like it's so much work. But it's really sad. It's been a rough run. So anyhow, he just moved. Monday was our last day where we got to like let the kids really hang out. So they've been like texting a ton and FaceTiming a ton, and it just like, oh, bud, I just know. Like, I grew up in the Navy. Either I was constantly moving, or like the friends, we would move into the neighborhood, and maybe we'd even be there for 4 years, but we'd move into the neighborhood. And the kids that I just met, a year ago are now leaving, and I never had any childhood friends, so I understand the pain. Like, I really get it. It's sucky. So anyhow, that's kind of some things that's been going on. Let's see here. My hair color, I haven't done anything to it. I hopefully have an appointment soon though, because although it looks kind of nice today, it needs to be cut big time. I actually did it today. I kind of overdid this curl, I think, because it's very, yeah. Anyways, I did it today because I had a meeting this morning, so my hair should be constantly in a bun at the top. Yeah. Oh, thanks, guys. So anyways, there's that. That's our soccer. Oh, what? So much soccer. Hold on. I got way off topic there. Soccer. So, okay, here's the funny part. Deacon's practices are going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Drake's are Tuesday, Thursday. Unless they have a game on Wednesday, in which case their first game, they both have a game at 6 o'clock. 2 different places. Oh, this is great. So this morning I was like, babe, I need you to be stepdad, like real deal stepdad duties this week. And then what else? Oh, and game Saturday. Like I couldn't get lucky enough to have them practice on the same day at the exact same time. So they're practicing the same field, the exact same time every day of the week, but not at the same time. Never will they overlap. Like seriously? Like I would like it to be on the same day where we just like set up shop. Like one kid practices at 5:30. Even we could even have an hour off in the middle, and then we have another kid that practices at like 7:30. You know what I mean? No. No, it has to be every day. So this is gonna be a really rough. I don't know how people with kids with more than two kids do it, because even with just two, it's really hard. Maybe two parents that are like also doing the shuffle. That's not something that I asked my boyfriend to do. He's done it for me. And he'll do it if I ask him to do, but I don't expect it, nor will I ask him to do it. So, needless to say, it's just like one after another. So, it'll be a lot of really interesting meals there for a while because soccer's at 5:30. Practice, which is kind of a huge bummer. My parents are both 6 foot and under, and I'm 6'6". Yeah, you know what's weird about that too is like my dad's really short. How tall is my dad? I think my dad's like 5'6". So like he's short compared to his dad, who is like 6'3". So you never know. And then my ex-husband's dad is taller, and then his brother is like 6'1", maybe 6'2", something like that. So height comes from the strangest places. I'm the shortest one in my family by a lot. And only recently am I really noticing it with my sister, where I'm like, you really are like 4 inches taller than me. I don't know how tall she is. Maybe, yeah, she's 4 inches. Maybe she's 5'6" too. I think my mom, my dad, and my sister are all about the same height. Whereas I'm like, it's like them and then me. I'm just the short one. So I have no problem with it because it's, I have no problem being short. I don't know. I couldn't imagine being tall. Do you know what? My boyfriend always walks into spider webs all the time. You know, the little hanging cobwebs? And I'll just walk through a spot, and then he walks through and he's like, oh, come on. And then he's got like, like, oh, 6 feet tall. And he hits his head on a lot of things. Like, we finally had to take down the basketball hoop because all of us could walk under it just fine. And he would just catch it just right and whack, like right in his head all the time. So, he hits his head a lot. When car shopping, he has a problem with his head touching the headboard, or the head, whatever the thing, the ceiling of the car. Um, like, yeah, tall people problems. But there's also short people problems. Like I can't reach anything. I have step stools and step ladders like strategically placed throughout the entire house because I can't reach anything. So I'm the one who is constantly climbing on things to find things or to see things, or in the grocery store, like, you know, scouring the shelves. Or the other day I put Drake on my shoulders. I'm like, I need that. Like, I need you to get that for me because I can't reach it. So stuff like that. Oh, I jump on the kitchen counters probably every day. And then I just jump back off. Like one day my knee's not going to be able to handle it anymore. But yeah, I constantly jump up on the counters and I'm looking up on the counters. Or I grab my step stool. It's one or the other. I don't know. I'm just short. If I want to reach anything, like, okay, my candy stash is above the fridge. So if I want to see it, then I have to get a step stool because I can't see it unless I open the fridge door, and then I can kind of like reach and touch. But yeah, that's my life. So short people problems, that's for sure. What else did I say? Oh, and I need a rehearsal dinner dress. I have the most beautiful dress I'm wearing to a wedding. So we're going to a wedding. Yeah, step stools. We're going to a wedding next weekend. And it's a fancy wedding. And I bought a gorgeous dress when we were in Chicago. There was another dress I really liked, but I'm like, I don't need 2 nice dresses. Should have done, because we're invited to the rehearsal dinner, and it's like the past appetizer kind. I'll show you. Yeah, I'll show you guys the dress. It's gorgeous. I showed it in my day in life video yesterday that I recorded. I'll probably upload it tomorrow, but I'll grab it really fast. Give me 1 sec. It'll take just a minute. And then I'll show you my shoes too. Okay, so here's the dress. It's stunning. Oh my gosh, I'm falling over everything here. This was one of those like splurge dresses, but I could wear it. I think I could probably wear it year round, like with the right sweater or like a blazer, or I don't even know what. But here's the dress. I love this dress. And it looks, it fits me really nicely, where it kind of gives the illusion of like a nice waist. line. So here's the dress. I think it's beautiful. And thanks guys. And here is the back. That's the part that I like the most. So it's got this really cute buckle on the back. And I love that part. So there's the buckle. Yeah. So that's the dress that I have, and I love it. Now I need a dress for the rehearsal dinner, and I'm like, oh gosh, I don't even know what to do or to wear. It's going to be like outside. They said like cocktail dress and a sweater. So, and it's like the pasta appetizer. Like I'm envisioning like a movie. Like, would you like some champagne? Kind of a kind of a wedding. That's just what when they said that. I mean, that's all I can imagine. So I don't even know. So we're gonna find. I gotta find something. I don't know what to do. I tried one on yesterday and I don't like it. Oh, and then I found these shoes on Amazon. These were $30. So hopefully it looks okay, all said and done. It does match. The shoes that you could buy that go with the dress were really uncomfortable. Just standing there, I was like, nope, not comfortable. Couldn't do it. Couldn't wear them for very long. Yeah, so I didn't get those ones. Hey, let's see here. Well, thanks, guys. There's some dresses I struggle with. Like they have to be kind of fitted, and they have to be. Let's see here. Like if I wear like a A-line dress, it just goes like it becomes a tent so fast. It looks so good on some body types, but I think just because I'm kind of top heavy, so it just does not work for me at all. I don't know. You don't have another dress in your closet? No, I don't have anything that fancy. That's my problem. Or if I do, it's like black and poofy or whatever. I'm not getting married, no. It's really good friends of ours. So a friend off of his cricket team actually. So it'll be really fun. I'm looking really forward to it. But the dress situation, I don't know. This dress though, I love this dress. I put this dress on and I walked out of the changing room. My boyfriend's all, whoa. I'm like, sold. Done. You never say something like that. Like his reaction, he's so composed that he never just like, whoa, like that. He's like, wow. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. The wedding it's over Labor Day weekend. And yes, I'm still with my boyfriend. We're doing fabulous. My kiddos are good. My kiddos are so good. They started school again and they love their teachers, so I'm so thankful for that. And getting married, oh, congratulations. So yeah, they're just happy about school, and I'm so glad. Oh, I'm so glad we have good teachers and responsive teachers, like really sweet. Really sweet. So yeah, that's the dress. That's the plan. I just need something else good. Something that I can wear like a sweater with because it could be chilly because it's by the ocean. I don't know what to do. Oh, thanks, Ebony. I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. If I can find a dress, then I'll show you. But I think one day next week, I'm actually going to have to go like dress shopping, which sounds dreadful. My boyfriend was trying to help me out last night and he was like online. He's like, what do you think about that one? What do you think about that one? I'm like, oh gosh, I appreciate you, but no, like that won't work because it'll go. And usually he can tell really well, like, you know, oh, that won't look good. That'll look good. But there's just, it's a very, and it's hard too because like my bust size doesn't necessarily fit like my waist size. So with dresses, I have to have a lot of extra room in the top. Otherwise, I can't, like it won't zip. So it'll zip. My problem right here is it'll go to right here and it stops like right here and it just won't zip any further. It's frustrating. So he actually bought me a dress one time. This is a funny story. He bought me a dress one time and it stopped right here. Would not zip any further than there. So I gave it to my friend Megan and she has a butt though. So it wouldn't zip for her butt. So it would fit her everywhere else, but not her booty. And then it would fit me everywhere else except for my chest. That's the problem that I'm sure a lot of people have who actually have a butt. Or like for me, just top heavy. It just stops. It zips just fine and then breaks. It's my life. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to go get to work. I've got a little bit of work to do. I've got another meeting later today. And then, yeah, that's about it. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. I do have a really good brownie recipe video that I'll be sharing this weekend. The meals, I'll probably do that this weekend. And then my day in life video. And then I've got lunches. I've been posting a couple of lunches on my Instagram, and it's been fun. So, oh gosh, thank you guys so much. If there's any videos you want, let me know. I'd be more than happy to do them. Yeah, I'm open to all suggestions. So, all right, I will talk to you guys within reason. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Bye.